The parties are set. Super Bowl 45 is getting near. The 2 teams missing, the 2 teams playing, and the thousands of fans that will converge on the Metroplex. On Donniesport TV, how about a Super Bowl 45 update? The preparations, the plans, as Super Bowl 45 is drawing near. Tony Fay, who works in the media department of the North Texas Super Bowl Commission, will tell us all we need to know about Super Bowl 45. Super Bowl 45 update right now on the Donniesport Football Commission. Their offices here in Dallas, and this guy right here, he's in charge of media for the North Texas Super Bowl Commission. Tony Fay. How you doing, Tony?
I'm doing good, Donnie.
All right.
Great to be on Donniesport.
All right. Thank you. Thank you much. Super Bowl's coming. I mean, the parties are set. Merchandise is being sold. All we need now is teams and fans, and that's soon coming. But you can't be excited about what you're seeing right now of the excitement of Super Bowl 45.
Well, we've been working on this thing for 750 days or so, and we've got about 16 more days to go. So, yeah, we're excited. We're right at the finish line, and it's like running a marathon. You've run the 26 miles, now you just got to get through that point 2.
All right. And the other day you had the group photo. I mean, you and everyone that's involved in bringing this event here. Have you had a chance to just take time out and step back and say to yourself, I mean, from 2 years ago when we won the bid up to now, and you're saying, gee, we got ourselves a Super Bowl. That's about to host the biggest party, and it was a great job of bringing it here.
No, it's been exciting. You know, there's been a little time to reflect. I mean, you never forget the real cool moments. So taking that picture the other day was a lot of fun, and you know, that's something we'll all cherish for a long time. I was saying that yesterday I was walking up front for something, and Roger Staubach was walking out of the office of our chief financial officer, and Troy was coming in to meet me for something we had to do. And, you know, there's Roger and Troy, and you're like, you know, you never take for granted how cool this is to, you know, be in this position and get to work around these guys. Isn't that right, Barron?
Yeah, that's definitely right.
We got Barron here. How you doing, Barron?
Good, how are you doing?
Right. Barron Cass. He's the man in charge of all of our social media. He's the one that is keeping up our Facebook page. He's Twittering. Yeah. He is doing our...
He's keeping our connections going.
iPhone app. He is Mr. Cyberspace around here.
All right.
He lives... Sometimes we don't even think he's actually a physical human being. I think he actually just lives in cyberspace.
I kind of go into the grid, sort of
he's Tron. He's our Tron.
Yeah.
He's on the radar screen even though he's not.
That's right.
Yeah, so like that. Okay. And you mentioned Roger Staubach, and that was a major coup getting him along. I mean, what was the biggest Hail Mary? Him throwing that bomb to Drew Pearson in 1975, or getting him on and making sure we get the Super Bowl?
He was on by the time I got here. That was a Jerry Jones thing, you know. When the bid was won, Jerry called Roger and asked him to be a part of this whole thing, and you know, Roger was excited. He jumped on. Troy jumped on as vice chair. You know, then Emmett Smith came on our board. Tony Dorsett, Daryl Johnston, Drew Pearson. You know, like I always say, if nothing else, we have the all-time greatest corporate flag football team ever assembled.
Indeed. Now,
isn't that right, Barron?
That's definitely right.
Now, are you a little bit worried about the weather? I mean, let's face it, Dallas gets a little unpredictable this time of year. I mean, we've got there's a beautiful day outside now, and looking ahead the next few days, it's beautiful next week. I had to remind myself, it was snowing on the day the NBA All-Star game came here last year. You hope it doesn't happen, but
you know, we're very prepared for whatever, you know, weather, you know, happens. We've brought in extra ice equipment in case we were to get really bad weather, but we're confident. It could be the all-time high on that day is 83 degrees. I think the all-time low is 15 degrees. So it could be anything, but you know, we're all going to say a prayer here and wish for that good weather, and you know, I think we'll get it.
All right. And if there's one sticky aspect of one situation about preparing for the Super Bowl, I mean, you got all the bases covered, and you say to yourself, oh boy, we got everything, but there's one thing about it. My concern is the traffic getting into the stadium. And as far as the DART and all the other buses, and then you have a plan for that?
Yeah. There have been really great traffic minds working on this. And, the truth of the matter is that traffic probably won't be as congested as it is for a normal Cowboy game day. A lot of the lots in and around the stadium are within the security perimeter, and they won't be used. So a lot of people aren't going to drive out there. They're going to jump on buses, shuttle buses leaving from hotels. That's how they're going to get to the game. And then the folks that are going are going to have prepaid parking passes in adjacent lots. So I think you'll see that it moves pretty smoothly, and I think will be. I think there'll be people that will be pleasantly surprised.
All right. And, going around town and people are asking me and I'm asking them about the Super Bowl. And, a lot of people, concerned about the prices of the events. Of course, it costs a lot of money to see the game. And if you want to see it outside on the screens, it's extra $200. To the average person, the average fan, might not afford it. But there are other venues out there other events that fans could watch that they can afford. And what would they be?
Well, you can always go to the NFL Experience, which will take place at the Dallas Convention Center. The ticket it's like $25, right, Baron?
$20 for kids.
$20 for kids. And so it's a real family-friendly, affordable. It's a football theme park, basically, that they build in there. And there'll be hundreds of thousands of people that will take advantage of that. And that's a great way to have a Super Bowl experience at a real affordable price.
And you can do all kinds of the football functions and everything, kick field goals, throw passes, all kinds of fun at that place.
We want to get you out there kicking field goals.
You want me out there?
We want to see you kicking field goals out there.
You know what? Hey, that could be done. That would be done. Apparently you've been watching.
We know about your football prowess.
I'm going to be practicing today, believe it or not, so I'm getting ready. You're getting ready, the fans are ready. This is Donniesport has hosted many sporting events, NBA All-Star games, Major League Baseball All-Star games, the NHL Stanley Cup and their All-Star game, the finals. The list goes on and on. Super Bowl, this is a different breed of animal, and it looks like you guys are taming it real good.
It's a big event, and there are going to be a lot of people here, and it's going to be really crazy here for a couple of weeks, and then we're all going to have a little bit of an event hangover afterwards, but it's going to be a lot of fun. All
right, thanks. That's right. Super Bowl's coming. It's days away. We just need teams and fans. We'll find out by weekend's end.
And if you want to keep up, follow us on Twitter and Facebook. What's those addresses there, Baron?
At NTSB45 and Super Bowl Host Committee as the North Texas Super Bowl Host Committee on Facebook.
And as a little plug for me, your guys' website is on my links page at www.donniesport.com. Just go there, click on it.
Thank you very much.
All right, then. Thank you. Tony Fay from the North Texas Super Bowl Commission right here on Donniesport TV.
Go get it. At first it be all struggle, then it's all credit. See, back in the day, getting on was mad hectic. Looking for my start in hip-hop like Cedar and Sedgwick. I knew I loved music. Ideas sparked the fuse lit. I had talent and knew it, but had yet to prove it. Yo, I ran the ciphers in the...